Welcome to the phases of you and I, because just like the moon, we all go through phases. And on this podcast, we talk about the different phases we all go through in life while keeping it real, raw, fun, and entertaining. I'm your girl, Danny K.
And I'm your girl, Sammy Soul.
And today we will be talking about healing your mind, body, and soul. And we also have a special guest with us today.
Yeah, our very first guest.
Marisha James. And she is from the
Chuck.
Unapologetic is illuminating unapologetically.
Yes.
That's it, right?
Yes.
She's from the Illuminating Unapologetically podcast.
Hi.
She has joined us today, and we're going to talk about healing your mind, body, and soul. She's going to talk about her experiences, how she been able to heal her mind, body, and soul. She's going to give us like an insight about her podcast and everything she got going on outside of, her work and stuff like that. So we're going to get down and dirty, and it's going to be a lot of laughter, fun, emotions, whatever we have today. We just going to let it out.
Definitely.
I like it.
Yeah.
So y'all, before we jump into the topic, y'all should know by now we're gonna do the affirmations on phase one. So my affirmation is I have the power to create the life that I want.
Ashe.
Yes, I love it.
Yes, because we are all powerful. We are all powerful human beings.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Then on top of that, we're a woman, Black woman.
Oh, top tier.
The amount of power that we have. Okay. Yeah,
top tier.
They do not. Okay, so my affirmation is I am grateful to be alive. It is my joy and pleasure to live another wonderful day.
Oh, I like that.
I love it. Yes.
I like that.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. I felt everything.
So Marisha, what is yours?
My affirmation is that, and it's from the Bible. Mm-hmm. But my affirmation is that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, that's ma'am. Like one of my favorite scriptures that
I like that.
I live by. Like sometimes I just walk around saying I could do all things through Christ that strengthen me. And another one of my favorite scriptures that I gotta, especially nowadays, I gotta say, no weapon formed against me shall prosper, because it's
listen,
world. Okay?
That's the one. That's
so many things going on in this world. You gotta stay blessed up and protected.
Amen. Every day. Yes, those are my favorite too. So I agree. Listen, I love it.
That no weapon formed against last night. I needed it. I wish it would have popped in my head last night.
Yeah.
Because a weapon was trying to form, and I was like, you know what?
It won't prosper. It can't form, but it won't prosper.
It won't work.
Okay.
Yeah, that part. That part.
Don't get me started.
So many times people like to bring you down, but you have to know where you are welcome. Just because you're invited doesn't mean that you're welcome. And you got to protect your energy anyway, period. So yes, no weapon shall prosper.
Amen.
I like it. So y'all, we're just gonna move on to the next phase two, just catching up to see how everybody's been doing, how you guys been doing. Danny, you want to start? Well, let's let our guests start.
Yes, let's let our guests go first.
How have you been?
I've been good. I can't complain. I cannot. I feel like I'm even better because it's summer.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I get to relax, girl. Sleep in a little bit.
I know that's right.
That I'm feeling good about that. Okay. How are you guys?
I'm good. I've been really, like, this week has been hella busy for me because I just been like getting shit done. Like literally, I've been getting things done this week, like working on my businesses, working on my brands, trying to maintain this 9 to 5 and not try to quit too early before I need to.
Yeah, I feel you.
But other than that, everything's been good. Y'all know your girl just turned a big 30. I'm getting old.
Yes,
ma'am.
Okay. Gemini season, we in here. We here. Okay. Well, yeah, everything's been good. I'm just living life like it's golden.
Living my life like it's golden.
Okay, Jill Scott. Yes.
Ma'am. Okay.
That's great.
So
if we be honest, y'all, honestly, I don't know how to feel. Overall, I'm good, but I feel like I be getting overwhelmed sometimes, and the girl is kind of lost in the sauce and just trying to find her way back.
You
That
gotta
part.
slow down.
I think that's
You
what it
gotta slow
is.
down. You trying to do
Um,
we were just talking about this earlier, slowing down and trying to, stop trying to do everything at once. Trying to do
Yes,
too much.
bro. Yes.
so that's why I think I'm at, like, just trying to pace myself, because I'm the type, I want everything to happen right then and there, and I know it's a
You
Yes.
process.
don't. No, who don't?
That's
I know it's a
exactly.
process.
And we know that if you believe in God, that you know that He is not a genie, and we can't want it on our time. We rush it, but His time is so perfect. Like it's so much better to wait, and it's hard to wait. It is. It's hard to have patience to wait, because it's like it's something that you really want and you're passionate about. You're like, man, I gotta get this done, and it's like, damn, girl, it's okay, relax.
Yeah.
It's all about that divine timing. So I'm just trying to practice patience with myself, and like, Samantha, it's okay.
Yeah,
It's gonna happen.
That part, it is.
But overall,
just
I've been
slow it
good.
down. Just slow down.
I know.
First of all, you're overthinking. Just slow down and do what you can.
That
and
part.
Nothing else.
That part. Okay.
That's the word right there. That's the whole topic.
Do what you can and don't force anything else, because baby, our mental health and self-care is way more important.
That part. Because if you don't take care of you, who will? So just
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, and I know, right? But it's like, yeah, you got to make sure you're good, man.
All right, y'all. So we about to jump into the next phase. Phase 3. We're about to dive right into the topic. And like I said before, the topic is healing your mind, body, and soul. So we have a few questions for Miss Marisha James. She going first. We want you to introduce yourself. Let our audience know who you are, everything that you do, because you do a lot.
Yeah, okay.
You do a lot, okay? So just introduce yourself to the audience. And I know you from my childhood, because we kind of grew up together in the projects.
Yes.
So yeah, I remember them good old days back in the projects. We used to be outside.
Almost every day after school. Like we would be seriously.
Yes.
We practically grew up together.
And now we are grown, and I don't think I've even spoke to you since the project days.
Yes,
we see each other when we was in high school. We'd see each other, but it was just but I never had a real conversation with you. I think since we were in elementary. So
thanks. That is exactly right. Yeah, it was, girl, it's a pleasure, like I said, to be here. Oh, for real. Thank y'all so much. But my name is Marisha James, and I am a teacher. Well, I was a teacher, y'all. I took a break from teaching. I taught for 2 years, and it was middle school, ELA. And I decided to take a break because, y'all, I wanted to do so much. And I didn't know that I wanted to do so much until my second year of teaching. And I'm like, when you feel like it's time for you to leave, and I was getting that feeling, but then, and I wanted to do so much. And I decided okay, take a break. But, I have my podcast, Illuminating Unapologetically, and that is on Podbean and Spotify. And I do have an online store called The Lazy Closet. And The Lazy Closet is just nothing but positive energy. I needed someone like me who was positive. I needed that role model when I was younger. And I didn't really have that, and it's okay because I grew up to be my own role model. And so that kind of gave me the courage to say, I'm going to do the Lazy Closet, because the Lazy Closet is you being loved, abundant, zenful, and youthful, and staying in it, because regardless, we all go through things. You want to still have that piece of inspiration that's going to drive you and get you through achieving your goals. And Illuminated Project, literally the same thing. Nothing but positive energy is about healing that inner child and getting closer to your goals, and just going through life being positive, because I didn't get nowhere being negative. So yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just working on those two right now, because like Samantha said, pacing yourself. And that's my focus right now, are those two things. And I am in school. I am doing school. It's something I really love to do. And I want to talk to you guys later about that, but I don't like jinxing myself.
Okay, it's fine.
You know, but yeah, I'm in school taking a break. I'm gonna be the student and instead of the teacher. So
sometimes you gotta do that.
I'm about to say sometimes that's needed. That we had that conversation the other day.
Yeah.
Being the student for once, that's what I'm gonna do for a while, you know. But I cannot wait to tell you guys later, you know, what I am doing.
Okay, I'm excited to hear this.
Yes, yes, I'm excited too, y'all. It's something I have been doing it for a long time. I mean, you know, wanting to do it for a long time, but I literally pushed it in the back of my mind, because I'm like, no, I want to teach. I will always teach. Yeah, no.
I get that same exact feeling because I just started this course. I started this week actually. And it's like I had wanted to do this since I think like December, January. I was like, and it's not an expensive course, you know. It's kind of like a career change, not really, because I could still work in the entertainment film industry and still do that. But you know, it gives me more opportunities outside of the film industry. So it's like being that I finally step out on faith and like, okay, I'm about to do this. It's like, dang, I'm doing it. It's like, you know, 5-6 months later, I'm doing it. So I feel like even though at that moment, you know, I was procrastinating, maybe I was procrastinating for a reason. Maybe I just wasn't ready mentally and emotionally, but just like sometimes, like you said, divine timing. God was like, now do it. Because it's crazy because I was applying to a job and they asked me, did I have that certificate? And at that same moment, I went to apply. Like, I'm working on it.
Yeah, that part. I love it. I love it.
So yeah, I understand. Yeah.
I definitely feel like both of you guys on that because then we had like this something that I want to do. Marisha, I'll let you know because I don't want to let everybody know, but I'll let you know, like, you know, after we start recording. But this project that I've been working on, I tried it like before, and I was like, you know what? I think at the same point, I was still rushing it.
Yeah.
Still trying to rush it and get it done, like not making my goals realistic. And when I didn't meet them, I was like, okay, girl, you really not giving yourself time. So I think this go around, I'm gonna pace myself. And you know what? It's like it's gonna happen when it's happened, set realistic goals, and I'm gonna get it done. So
that part, man. That part. I know that's right, girl. Cause see, and I was just telling Danica earlier, I said, if you want it to be how you want it to be, like successful, you want it to work, you don't need to rush it. And I had to preach that to myself because if I rush it, then I'm going to give you half ass. And I'm going to say, hey, I did it, but hell, it ain't exactly what I wanted. It didn't turn out the way I wanted it to turn out. And then, you know, when you take your time, you go slow, and then you take that moment to learn in the midst of it. You know what I'm saying? And take your time, man.
Yes.
And at the end of the day, you'll be much more proud of your work and be like, you know what, I actually did it and I produced something really good. So
and it'll last longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You got it, girl. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
I'm all up.
We about to get our healing on right now, y'all. So y'all just better be ready to heal. Okay. Y'all better be ready to heal.
Do I need to get some tissue? Because I just feel like I'm gonna cry.
Oh, I mean, if the energy move you to, don't hold it in.
I know that's right.
If the energy move you to do that, don't hold it in. Let them emotions out.
I know that's
so right. The first question we have for you, Miss Marisha, is let us know why is healing your mind, body, and soul so important, and how can that affect your lifestyle? Like, how can healing your mind, body, and soul affect your lifestyle?
Healing your mind, body, and soul is very important because if you went through trauma, and I know everyone has their own story, they all went through different things, but if you continue to allow that to linger and literally stay in your heart, your mind, from a child to a grown-up, like I did, you know, it's going to take a toll on relationships, friendships, anything that literally that you have going on in your life. I feel like it's very important to heal because if not, then you're going to always respond to things as that hurt inner child, and you bleed on people who didn't cut you. And you find yourself in the same situations over and over because that one person that you didn't confront, that you didn't tell, like, hey, I didn't like that you did this, or hey, like, can we talk about how when I was a child, this happened, this, and if you don't let that stuff out, then you're just fighting a war with yourself, especially if you want to get it out. I mean, get it out. And it was hard for me because I had that person in my life who traumatized me, who literally say things that were like very offensive, say things that would hurt me emotionally and mentally. And it allowed me to always think, like, be pessimistic. And I didn't like that because every time I think I'm doing something good, I'm overthinking and thinking like, hey, it's always the bad. And I'm like, because I've always been told, like, start like from that person, like, you need to learn how to do this. You can't do that. And, when you're around people like that as a child, especially when you're a child and you do want to be vocal about what you have to say, because that's, and you are being brought to the side and you can express yourself. I feel that when you get older, you start to resent those people who literally, could have just sat and say, hey, let me listen to you and stuff like that. But you don't really have that, especially when your parents are so busy and you can't talk to people the way you will want to talk to them, like your teachers and, your siblings, because they're young. There's be little things, you want to say something when you're a kid. But when you get older, and you still have the hate on your heart, it's something that you need to get through because you won't get to the next level if you wanted to. If you want to do something great, I feel like you can't get to that next point without fully healing. Because you're going to hold so much in, grudges, whatever you want to call it. I don't know.
Yeah, we talked about that on our last podcast, like breaking generational curses. And I was just speaking on how, like, some things that the family done to me, how that affected me, growing up, and how that, when I did, realize that it was affecting me, and how I look, I look back and I realized, like, they did not understand, like, that was affecting me, like, did they not understand that hurt and stuff like that? Like, I used to be teased by cousins and stuff like that all the time. I'm like, and my older brothers, I'm like, did that not, like, did anything and never click that, that hurt?
Yeah.
Or whatever. So then because of that, you start to move. When you grow up, you start to move different because that insecurity that they don't install in your head. Like, man, I remember when this person told me this about me and that about me, so I can't move like that. I can't do this or that, and that prevented me from, like, doing a lot of things that I wanted to do as an adolescent and a teenager and a young adult, because I had that insecurity in my head because they installed it inside of me.
Right.
Like, when you finally realize, like, I need to heal from that, and you finally hear from that, you're just like, okay, I'm free.
Yeah.
That's a good feeling.
Are you?
Okay.
Because you can't tease me now, baby. Listen.
No, I definitely feel that, like, for a long time, when I was younger, I was a chubby kid, so I used to always get called all these different names, and my way of reacting, like, it hurt to the point, like, I just was angry. I'm lashing out, and I don't think people feel, like, really understood, like, how much that affected me. And as I got older, going to high school, it was like I didn't think that I was attractive. I was insecure about my body. I was insecure about my body. So it was just like, now I'm at an age, it's like, okay, this is me. Either you gonna take it or not. Like, I'm gonna be me. I'm confident in who I am. I'm confident in how I'm shaped, so nobody can tell me anything different.
That part.
Thank you.
Press record. That's funny. We good.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Y'all can hear the train in the background?
What is it?
A train.
No.
Y'all can hear it?
Mm-mm.
Okay, good, because I can hear it loud and clear. But
that sucks, man. Because every morning, bro, when the train will go off in college, That was my alarm. Hell, I didn't even need to set one.
For
That
me,
shit was its own
I like
bone.
it. I like it because I used to live in New York, so it's just like it's like normal to me,
Yeah.
I still get that, I still hear that feel. Okay, it's a train. All right. All right.
So that's strange. Right.
Okay, so let's start all over again, y'all. My bad.
It's all right. Things happen. We was
Right.
just so
There you
caught up
go.
into the conversation.
And it was a good one too. So
I know, bro. I'm so pissed. Dang. All right. So y'all ready?
it's all good.
So
Yes.
good in the hoodie. Goody in the hoodie. Feel me? All right. So let me see. Okay. So the next question is, why is it important to cut off toxic people in your life?
Because baby, if you have goals, you won't get far.
Say
Why?
that again.
So you can't get what?
If you have goals, you will not and cannot get far.
Okay.
You can't. Like friends, family, people that you probably work with, that you probably gain a relationship with, hon, if they are toxic and you know that you already elevated from that old level and they're still on that toxic mess, you got to let them go. That's important because I always say, God, I want what you want for me.
Hey.
And I feel like I can't get there if I'm still hanging around people who mean me no good. If they're toxic and I've already elevated from that, I've done my healing and you're still in your little bubble and you are in complacency. Okay, that's fine for you, but not for me. And you got to learn how to let people go. And that's what I had, that was the hardest lesson I had to learn, how to let go. So yes, you have to. You have goals, hon. You have shit you need to do, you want to do. You got to let toxic be where toxic usually be in toxic ways. Just saying.
Like if you want that peace in your life,
That part.
you gonna let them
That
go.
part. That part.
Because peace is important. I don't like being bothered, okay?
Okay.
I do not. Especially like with all the extra stuff, because like that causes anxiety. Like when you that causes anxiety.
It does, y'all.
I had a friend and she was just always in some shit, bro. She was always, it used to cause like, I used to get anxiety because I'm just like, I'm so worried about her. I'm so worried. And it's like,
sad.
I'm tired of being worried about you. I need to cut these ties. I'm tired.
I'm tired.
So it was just like, at some point I had to like let that go. Like, okay, because if I keep it going, it's gonna cause more worry. It's gonna cause more worry, more stress, more anxiety. Like it at some point you just gotta be like, all right, I'm done. Because if I'm worrying about you more than I'm worrying about what I got going on in my life, that's the problem.
That it is
the problem. And then you calling me and telling me about the same situation over and over again. So it's the same cycle. Draining. Nothing changed. Very.
Yes. Okay. Oh, yes.
What's the saying? Yes. Like you keep repeating things over and over again. That's called insanity. It goes something like that. I'm probably phrasing it wrong, but you want something different and you keep expecting the same thing over and over. That's insanity. Like it's not going to change. You're not willing to change.
And eventually, regardless, man, that's how I'm like, it's so hard to let go because these are people that you really love, that you really took your time to establish a relationship with. But you have to understand, hon, they fit you in that last season when you were still on that level, hon. You know, and you still here and I'm here now. And it's like, I can't go back down there because I had to cry my way out of that damn level, off that level. Okay. And it's like, I'm Pac-Man. I'm going to eat. I mean, I already did that. So now I'm like,
period.
Listen, it's like, I'm going to leave a ladder here for you. It's up to you to climb them up because I ain't coming back down there.
Okay.
You better climb it. It's there if you want it.
Okay. That part, you better get you a Bible, get you a self-help book, you better get you a journal.
You better do something.
Something, hon. But if you still on that level, you can't fuck with me. I am unfuckwithable. Why?
Okay.
Because
You what?
I am unfuckwithable.
Right. Okay.
For real. Because I've already left that level. Like, and I'm only hurting myself if I decide to keep going back and keep going back and keep going back. I'm not doing that. Enough is enough, man. You be like, it's time to get serious about your goals. So yes, you have to cut that shit off. Cut toxic waste. Because toxic waste supposed to be in the waste basket. Okay? Just saying.
Why are you digging in trash, girl? Come on.
That part. Because guess what? If you go in there, you're gonna find what? The same thing.
You're gonna come out smelling like you don't want to do that?
Hello.
No, ma'am. Enough is enough. You really gotta like love yourself enough to say that's I'm done. You know.
Yeah.
And cut them off, man. You gotta mean it too, because it's hard to, like I said, it's hard to let go. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Everybody ain't for you. And if they're not
everybody don't understand, like, and don't take that personal. Everybody don't understand, but don't take that personal. Like,
right.
It ain't your fault that they don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't mean that that doesn't mean that you should diminish who you are and
That's
what
exactly
you're doing and the goals that you have for your life. Don't diminish that. Still continue to be authentically you.
Right.
But if they don't understand, then that's their problem.
And that is their problem. But it's hard to maneuver through life with them around. So that's why it is important for them to, you just got to cut them off, man.
That's their problem. Just push them to the side and keep it going.
That part. Either you with me or you against me. I'm not saying that you have to be against me, but you don't want to leave that level of love. I gotta move. I gotta go. So I see you when I see you.
I'm not comfortable with it, and I'm trying to change.
Right. Exactly right.
You gotta be open to change and evolving. Like some people just content with being in that space. Like, okay, I'm comfortable. No. Good change is going to be uncomfortable. You got to be willing to be uncomfortable to get where you want to be in life.
Mm-hmm. You know why it's so hard? Because facing yourself is hard. Facing your own bullshit is hard.
Bro,
so it's hard for
I saw something on TikTok. The mirror.
Oof. Girl.
Shorty said that the mirror is evil because when you looking back at yourself, you looking at a part of you that you don't like. Mm-hmm. And she was saying that when you do manifestation, you should not ever look in a mirror because you looking at yourself right now. You want to visualize yourself in the future. So how are you looking at yourself now? Manifesting. You looking at yourself in the mirror, manifesting. I love mirrors.
Yes.
I love looking at myself.
Right. Yes. And you get that, and you understand like the importance of, because like literally, y'all, if you don't self-reflect, man, how are you going to learn how to get rid of those toxic people, to know what you really want out of life and how to get it and what you need to get it done? Some people don't like to face themselves. They don't like to hold themselves accountable for the shit that they've done or that they went through. Also for the things that they didn't do, that they have regret, that they hold regret in. Just saying, like some people do regret a lot of things that they didn't do. I don't want to be that person.
Right.
Not at all.
To say I regret not doing this because of toxic people. No, man, you got to really, if you really want it, you're going to be serious about that change. Mm-hmm. And so that's how you allow yourself to say, hey, who is really for me? Because if you love yourself enough, you know who those people are that you need to eliminate. Yeah, you love them, but hey, man, you got to go. You know, because they don't love you enough to even respect you, to understand where you are in the journey as well. It's hard, but yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. Cut them off
and keep it moving.
Get the scissors.
Ain't nothing to cut that up.
Okay.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, so we talked about like healing, from toxic people. We talk about, starting your healing journey. But let's transition to like your career and your business, which is the important aspect of people's lives, because you know that's how they maintain their lifestyle. So how has healing helped you elevate in your career and your business?
It helps me to be more confident now. I am like I said, learning to be by yourself is very, very, very important. Learning what you like, learning what you don't like, learning what you find acceptable and what you don't find acceptable. Like literally, yeah, man, you are the author of your life. You are the one that can hire. You are the CEO. So you can hire, you can fire, you can promote. You know what I'm saying? You know who is really for you, you know? And so when it comes down to it, like working in your business, you need to heal because you need to also understand that you are your biggest asset. So many people like to work so hard
and you could
for,
be your biggest critique too.
yes. Oh gosh, girl.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh yes.
Yeah.
But to heal yourself, y'all, take those breaks. I know that I was trying to do so much in 1 year. I was trying to do my podcast. I was trying to teach, you know, and I'm thinking I'm
Okay,
Superman, girl.
me. Okay, me.
Working 8 hours and literally Monday through Friday and trying to do all these things after I got from school, after I got from work. I'm like, girl, you are running out. And I had to literally set myself down and like literally think. And that's when I really felt the burnout, because I'm like, girl, I'm tired. I'm doing too much. I need to relax. I need to pace myself. I'm going to work on this for an hour, but I'm going to do it on this day. And then I'm going to do it for 30. I'm going to do this for 30 minutes on this day. You really have to divide it all out, pace yourself. And even if you work work hard throughout that day, that's not going to happen overnight. So I'm like, what the fuck am I rushing for? Relax. Relax.
In my Ari Lennox voice, relax.
Relax, man. And I had to learn that the hard way too, because I'm like, Lord, why am I so tired? Girl, you doing too much. You are doing too much. And I had to say that to myself, y'all, like literally over and over and over and over. Like, relax. It's okay. It's going to come when it's supposed to. You can make that decision on when it comes. You need to do what you can in the now. And then you will get to your next. But you can't rush all at once, man. And it's not going to turn out the way you want it. That's why I was telling Danica earlier, I had to delete YouTube videos because I wanted to get into YouTube. But when I literally, when I was doing it, I felt like I was doing too much anyway, but I still wanted to get the message out. And I was going to do YouTube for my second season of my podcast. And when I realized it just wasn't working, I'm like, no, this isn't working, because it wasn't working. I tried to make it work. I was forcing something. You need to relax. So heal yourself in everything you do. When you're going through something, take a break. All right. And when you need help, you need to ask for help. Okay. But healing is very important, because when you care for yourself, you're going to bring that success. Why? Because you're going to take your time. You're going to do what you need to do, but you're going to also take care of your health too. That's everything, is taking care of yourself in order to get where you want to be in your business. Heal in your business. And when you feel like boxing somebody off, take a PTO. Take a break. Take a break.
Time off. Don't go to work. Call out.
Take that mental day.
It's okay.
I feel like every jobs need to require that. Like, even like if you're in your career, it need to be required. Mental days are needed, because we're all human. We all get overwhelmed. We all get tired. Like, at the end of the day, I know I have a job to do, but at the end of the day, if I'm not taking care of me, I'm not going to be giving my all to my business or my job. Like, I'm just not going to be there mentally. And it's not going to work.
And I give that to my manager. She always tell me, like, if if you need to take a mental break. I remember when I first started, she said, if you need to take like a 15-minute break, go outside, scream. Your mental health is more important. Don't burn yourself out. Don't make these customers, make you angry or bring you outside of your character. Just let us know and we'll give you like a break. 15, 5, 10, 15 minutes, like whatever you need. Your mental health is important. So
that's exactly right.
See, I had a job where they wanted too much. Like, I worked in a warehouse, and if anybody ever worked in a warehouse, it can be a lot. So I'm on the line. I'm working beside a lot of people, surrounded by a lot of people that's like, I'm an empath. So I'm feeling emotions, I'm feeling tensions, I'm feeling all that. And it's just like, okay. And it was like, okay, you can't take too many bathroom breaks. First of all, I ain't trying to go to the bathroom. I'm just trying to get my mind right. Y'all doing too much. And I got to a point, it was just like, you know what? I remember being at work on my lunch break, came back from lunch, got back on the line, and it was just a lot going on. Like, everybody just was angry and upset. And I was just like, you know what? I'm about to go home.
Okay.
I got off the line. When you going home?
Oh, maybe
what you mean? I quit at this point because I can't do it. Every day is the same thing. So I'll see y'all whenever I see y'all. I don't want to see y'all though, but you know, like, so I made a decision. Like, you know what? Is it gonna be this job or is it gonna be my peace? And it's gonna be my peace every time.
Every time.
Every time.
I know that's right. And like I said, when you really when you're healed, especially from the past, from whatever you healed from, and you learn to love yourself, you're getting closer every time, loving yourself and taking care of yourself and knowing what's important to you, regardless of what it looks like to other people. I'm going to take my mental break. Like when I was in school, people would look at, she taking a mental break. I told that one to one of the teachers, and he thought that was like one of the silliest things ever. Oh, okay, might be silly to you, but baby, I'm getting my shit together. Okay, you don't even know what this self-care day entails, but you need to know that I'm gonna come back recharged. Why? Okay. Because I take care of my damn self, and I'm gonna take my damn break, bitch. If I got the time, what they say, if I got the time, I'm gonna take off. Okay, period. Don't question me. I see you when I see you.
I know that's right.
I know that's right, honey.
Girl, you gotta really advocate for yourself. Support yourself when you know you're in times like that, because ain't nobody gonna do it for you. They're gonna think, oh shit, she can handle hell. Look, she come with all this energy coming every day. Let's give her this extra work to do.
And I also look at, like, when you have a business, if you don't take that time for yourself, whatever service that you're offering, like, remember, you're putting that energy, that overwhelming energy, you're putting that energy into your product, your services. And when people buy it, they're gonna be like, this ain't working for me. It's not gonna work. Like, so take that time to recharge, reevaluate, whatever you need to do, and then go back to work and be like, all right, I'm focused. I want people to support me. So I'm gonna put the energy that I need to put into my product, my services, and we're gonna go from there. Like,
that's what I had to do. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're fine.
You're right.
Something I hate, and I always hate it. It's this whole, oh, you sleep when you dead.
Yeah, girl.
That's so funny to me because I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna get my nap in too.
Okay.
I think when I was younger, I used to say that, like, you know what, work hard, like, I'm gonna sleep when I'm dead now. But as you get older, be like, no, I need my rest. What you talking about?
No, you work smart. You don't work hard.
Exactly.
The goal is to work smart so you don't have to work hard. But baby, y'all ain't gotta sleep. But I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna get 6 to 8 hours of sleep a night, probably more. I'm gonna get a 15-minute to an hour nap in between in the daytime. One thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sleep. Okay.
That part. I'm gonna rest.
I'm gonna sleep, because one thing I ain't gonna do is stay up all day, all night, and act like I gotta go on. Because here is the thing: when you're tired, your mind, your body, and soul knows when you're tired, and it's gonna shut down, and you're not producing the best work to your ability
at all.
It's
you just have slackness. So I just hate when people be like, if you want to be a millionaire, if you want to be this, if you want to be that, don't sleep.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
You're crazy.
So dumb to me.
You sit there and think these millionaires and billionaires ain't taking a break.
Those are for people who want the results overnight and they want it quick and fast. Now, and I was just saying, like, if you have to take care of yourself, because you would, like Samantha said, you will not be producing how you want. And like Danica says too, like that's exactly right. Like, you guys are right. I had to do that with my online store, because I said, you know what? Like I told y'all, I went through a tough situation in the beginning, like in the middle of school year. So I'm trying to do everything at once. I took a break from my podcast. I took a break from the lazy closet. And I'm like, hold up. I gotta relax. I'm gonna come home after I get off. I'm gonna let school finish, and I'm gonna finish strong. And I'm gonna allow these things to just be. If I work on it 5-10 minutes a day, fine. The thought of me wanting to work on those things never left my mind. But I knew that I needed to take care of myself, man. Okay. That's why I had to go on me on vacation. Those kids, I told my kids, I said, I'm going on a vacation towards the end of the school year. They're like, vacation.
I see. I'm like a little vacay with your little babe. I said, oh
yeah, I had to go because, and he said it was his idea, and I'm like, you know what? Yes, let's go. Why? Because he knew it's been a long year. Yeah, and we went. It's been a long year for him as well. Because he serves the city, the streets. He's a police officer, and I had to take time for myself. And the kids thought I was crazy. And I told them, I said, look, you guys will understand when you get older.
Right.
Don't ever overwork yourself for nobody. And if you feel like you're burning out, you need to take a break. And that's exactly what I told them. They don't understand that now, but they'll get it when they get older.
They gonna get it.
They definitely gonna get it.
They will. No,
and now I always say, my nieces, they don't like to sleep. I say, when y'all get older, when y'all become my age, y'all gonna wish y'all slept.
That part.
I'm trying to tell you.
Y'all gonna wish y'all would have took that nap.
I'm gonna get my hours at night.
I'm the sleepiest person I know. Okay, I be wanting to sleep.
And don't bother me when I'm sleeping. Don't bother me when I'm resting.
Okay.
This me time. This is my me time. Leave me alone. That's why my phone going do not disturb at 9:00. Yeah. Leave me alone.
That part. Girl, seriously, they don't understand that. And it's like, y'all like to, that's up to you. But me, I'm going to take my self-care day. I'm going to give me think I was crazy. Yep, self-care day.
Yes, I need to give myself a self-care day this weekend because honestly, the past 2 weeks, I just been on go.
Yeah.
I've been on go, driving everywhere. I'm exhausted. I've been exhausted. I was like, I need a day to myself.
Yes.
I didn't want to take any more days off because I was off for a whole week for my birthday. So I was like, I'm gonna just wait till the weekend and just relax. I don't want to.
But a day free. And I said also too, it's very important to also take those days by yourself sometimes.
Yeah.
Not around anybody, just around yourself. Get back to you, figure out what's, get your mind clear, figure out some things you want to do, take some notes. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's take some time for yourself too now.
That's something I
got comfortable. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just saying, I got comfortable, like I said, after school, after I got out of school, I was comfortable to go places alone. I went to the movies 2 or 3 times by myself. I took myself out to eat before, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. When you get to enjoy
that is my go-to. Sam would tell you.
Don't care who goes and who comes in your life because you got to.
Sam would tell you, I used to go to the movies and out to eat every week. Every week I took myself to the movies.
Danny, where you at? Girl, I'm about to go to a movie.
Girl. And then I be at matinee. That was my go-to place. Yes. I love going to. I haven't been to the movie theater since COVID started, since 2019. I haven't been to a movie theater since 2019.
I think that was.
I used to go to the movie theater all the time by myself. I used to go out to eat all the time by myself. I just used to always do things by myself. Yeah, and it's ever since I moved to Atlanta, it's just I don't do nothing. I'm trying to go nowhere by myself because I don't know why. Atlanta just.
I feel that when I started going to places by myself, the first time I ever went out to eat by myself, everybody thought I was lying. Oh, you're not about to do that. You about to meet somebody. Yeah, I'm about to meet my food and my glass of wine. This is what I'm about to do. They thought I was crazy. And I had a cousin, she popped up on, she just asked me where I was at. And I told her, I was like, I'm eating by myself, enjoying some me time. And she showed up. Oh, you really didn't know? First of all, why you here? Yeah. I was like, why you here? This is just for me. And it's a lot of people was like, oh, why you're doing this? Because I needed some me time. And that's definitely something that I want to get back into doing, going out to eat by myself, going to different places. I seen something on TikTok where a girl, she had a jar of self dates that she could do. And she did it. And I want to start doing that.
Yeah, I did tell myself because it's WNBA season. Y'all know I like basketball or whatever. I was like, I'm going to start going to a WNBA game because I don't really, I don't have friends here in Atlanta, and my man, he be gone. So it's like when I'm here by myself and when I want to do something, just get some tickets to go to WNBA game. It's cheap.
That part.
Go watch the game and relax.
And relax. Have some girl time to yourself, right? Period. Period. You got to be that friend in yourself too, because no one else is around. Who and you're gonna feel like you need somebody. But girl,
All right, y'all. So this is our last question before we get to the next phase, because we've been on this phase for a long time. I know we all can talk and talk for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Okay. I know we all can talk for hours, but our last question is, and this is for all of us. What is the hardest part about healing? I already know my answer.
You want to go first?
Okay. So the hardest part about healing for me is that it don't stop.
Oh, yeah.
It do not stop. It's like you heal from this thing and then you realize, dang, I gotta heal from that too. Like, damn. It do not stop. But I feel like healing is an ongoing thing because we keep going through different things. We keep going through different cycles. We keep going through different phases, and we just keep having to heal from this and that. We keep learning new things about ourselves that we don't like, and we got to heal from that negative thought in the back of our head. Or we keep encountering people that we don't align with or don't align with us, and we gotta let them go and heal from that relationship. Or that partner we with and we break up, we got to heal from that partnership relationship. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like healing is an ongoing thing, and that's the hardest part. You heal from one thing, and you got to go and heal from the next thing and keep it going.
Woo-hoo.
I feel that. I feel that.
Girl, I feel it.
And it does stop.
And
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna sing a song, okay?
That part.
I'm gonna reference a phrase to a song.
Listen, I agree. I had a friend that always said, girl, you got a song for everything, every little thing we go through. You got a song for it. I'm like, girl, yes. Because I'll sing my heart out, girl. Like, I'm telling you, like she was over here like a couple of months ago, and we went out just really quickly, and she said, what she said? No, I was telling her I had a little boo, and she knew about the older boo, like the old one, and she was like, oh, y'all so lucky, yep. And I was like, yep, new freak had to come out of the little bitch. Hey! Said, girl, you gotta stop it. Girl, she was just cracking up. She could not stop cracking up. But I was like, that's true. That shit is true. I got a new freak, had to cut my other little bitch out.
You gotta go.
That part. But I love that. Thank you for saying that. Definitely. Yeah. I agree. The healing part, the grieving part.
Yes, that's
y'all.
That's a hard thing because
it's so hard, man.
Let's be real. Cutting a friend off, cutting a family member off, cutting someone that you were close to off is hard.
It's hard.
And it becomes harder than a relationship, like a partnership when you committed to someone intimately. But like when you knew someone for so long, like especially a family member, and you just like, I gotta cut them off. That shit is hard.
Yes, bro. It is
hard. And then for me, I forgive easily. Like I'm easy to forgive. I'm easy to go on. I just I be having moments where I'm like, they should be good by now. Let me hit them up. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Or I'm like, okay, I forgive them. Let me see what they're doing. Or let's see where our relationship can go from here. Or whatever. Sometimes you just have to let it be. Sometimes you don't need to backtrack and try to fix that relationship, because that relationship can't be fixed if that person isn't willing to do the work to heal.
That part.
I feel that.
But it's just so hard trying to heal from, because I get attached. I get attached very easily, and it's hard for me to detach. It is hard for me to detach.
That was my situation last year. I feel you on that. And grieve, because we've been like dealing with each other for a year almost. It was hard. No, it was a year. It was hard. It was a year and like 2 months. And when I realized I'm a grown woman, I didn't want to stay in that situation. I had to get through and keep it moving. And you want more, and you decide to still be that person, and they didn't want to change. I'm like, man, look, I fucks with you, but I gotta keep it moving.
I was in a situationship in college, and I just never understood, like, why I care about this nigga? He don't care about me. Never took me out on a date.
Right. But got mad when another nigga did.
So it was like, why? All we did was hunch.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah. But you know what, guys are so funny because they'll be feeling the same way, but they don't say nothing. And then when it comes, because literally, the guy that I have now, he found me, and he wanted to take me out because the other one didn't. He wanted to do more with me because the other one didn't. And I'm like, I'm not trying to compare the two, but I'm like, girl, you know what you really deserve, right? The one over here on the right, leave that one to the left, to the damn left. Everything you own in the box
to the left.
In the closet. That's my stuff. Yes, if I bought it.
Okay.
You keep talking
that mess, that's fine.
But could you walk and talk? And hell no, you couldn't do that. Had to keep it moving.
Man, they know what they want. And if they ain't applying the pressure, baby, they ain't want you.
And right. Listen, I've been telling Danny, I'm going through that now. Like, I need you to be consistent.
Yeah. You can't force it. And if you do, it's not for you.
Right.
It's not. And I had to learn that, like, yeah, we were just having fun. But this one over here, man, I'm just saying, you know, but you gotta realize when you learn to let go of people who are not for you, man, and those right one come. What you attract, what is it called? I get everything I want because I attract it. If I attract it, because it was like, okay, I'm on the next level shit anyway. Like, it was hard for me to leave them alone, so we just kept hunching. But I'm like, yeah, you gotta go.
So all in all, y'all, we just want y'all to know that, you know, healing is important. Like, heal your mind, you know, read some books, you know, watch some videos. There's so many resources out here that no one should feel like they can't, you know, reach out to anyone or anything to get that healing that they need. Even if you can't, you know, afford therapy, there's books, there's Facebook groups, there's like, you know, people on social media with the credentials and who've done the work that can help you out. Like, just reach out to resources, do your research. I'm gonna just go ahead and throw TikTok out there because TikTok is like the next Google, YouTube.
It is.
But it's so many resources out there that, you know, if you can't afford therapy, try to find a resource that can help you out. Or if you trust someone, confide in someone that you know personally, and, you know, try to see what, you know, how they can help you heal, whatever, heal your body, like work out, do yoga, meditate, read your Bible, do devotion, you know, eat good, you know, drink your water. Yeah. That's why to stay shining, because I drink my water.
Drink that water.
I had some chlorophyll in my water. And I drink water.
You gotta do it.
Love it.
You know, take your herbs, take your sea moss, you know, drink some tea. You know, detox your body. Detox at least once a month. You know, you don't gotta, you know, I know it's hard to try to eat right because it's hard for me, okay? Right. I love my chicken wings. If you know me, then you know.
Yeah.
Or whatever. But try to detox at least once a month, at least for 3 days out of the month or whatever. And, you know, heal your soul. Like, find a spiritual guidance. If it's if it's Jesus, if it's your ancestors, whoever it is, find your spiritual guidance and just heal your soul, man, y'all.
And one thing I want to say, I'm sorry. One thing I do want to say before we end is also all those things, you are A1 on that for sure, man. But I want to say too, add into that list, all right, find things that give you meaning, that you have passion for, because then that's when you can get to your true self as well, and to get, I guess, to help you get closer to your purpose. But yes, all of those things, man. Yes, ma'am. Read, yes. Exercise, move your body. Yeah, that helps with anxiety as well. So
play some good music. Turn off some of that rap. That rap ain't good for you, baby.
I'm trying to tell you.
Most of it's mumble.
Some of the music that y'all listen to, it ain't good for you at all. Sometimes you just gotta turn it off. Sometimes you don't even need music. Just listen to instrumental.
Yeah,
I like to listen to jazz and classical music. If y'all know me, I be listening to my Hertz music. I just
I
let it
love
play in
it.
my background
Listen,
I listen to
and get
Mozart.
work done.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to say, like, I saw a post because y'all, I used to, when he first came out, I used to listen to his music, broad wave. But as I started, I was like, this man is depressing.
Yeah.
This music is depressing. I was like, I can't do it no more. Like, that man, that his music is really depressing. So I really had to listen to it, and I had to stop. Like, okay, you know what? This ain't gonna work. So definitely find music that's uplifting, and like Danny said, like sometimes no words is better. Like just listen to good vibing music.
You remember my self-care playlist that I made?
Yeah, and I'm gonna need you to make it again because
I don't know what happened, but it got deleted, and that playlist was
it.
That
I used to listen to it every day.
I don't know what happened, but somebody deleted my playlist, and I don't know how because I didn't delete it. One day I went to my self-care playlist and I had no music in my playlist. I'm like, you know what? The enemy is busy. The enemy don't want the enemy don't want me to be. The enemy want me to listen to Kodak because he know I love Kodak.
Okay.
I want to add to the list, like, as far as like healing, before we end it, is be patient with yourself, have compassion with yourself, and remember that don't compare your journey to anybody else's. Like, just go with the flow. Understand, like, okay, this is my journey. I'm in this space for a reason, and it's up to me to just continue to go with the flow because at the end of the day, you're going to get through it. You're going to get through it. Just be patient and embrace whatever you feel, whatever emotions come up, but don't dwell in it. I think Danny told me that the other day. Like I was like, I'm overwhelmed. I just want to cry. She was like, girl, feel it, but don't dwell in it. Don't sit in it.
Don't give your emotions a story. Because then
I like that. Don't give your emotions a story.
You're going to live in it and you're going to keep living on it, especially if you're repressed. And we know when repression comes, then that means that we're repressing on a situation that happened before, because that emotion gives us, it helps us to revisit that situation. And child, no, we don't want to do that. So yes, that's right. Yeah, that's exactly right. I love it. So heal, y'all. It's very important. You cannot be you, the best you that you envision, that you have for yourself, that person that you want to be, that person that you're creating. You can't get to that person if you don't heal. So it comes with the self project. I'm just saying it is a part of it.
And y'all don't be too hard on yourself, because I know, like, you feel like you should be this place or you should be that place, or you feel like, oh, I'm a emotional wreck or a mental wreck because I'm going through this and that. We're human. We all go through things.
Yes, ma'am.
Understand that it's okay. Acknowledge it. You have to take accountability and acknowledge it. Okay. Once you acknowledge it, do the work.
Yes, ma'am.
Once you do the work, you're going to see progress. You're going to see results.
That's the hardest part too. That's why it's so hard to really get into depth of what is causing them to hold themselves back. Yeah, that's exactly right, man. That's the hard.
That's all I got to say for y'all tonight.
Yay. Thank y'all for allowing me to come on here. I enjoyed myself. You guys are fun.
Girl, we ain't done yet.
Well, that conversation literally had me like,
that was, I mean, I know we all talk a lot. We're all passionate about this. So I know we can like keep going on and on and on. But we gotta dive into the next phase, okay?
Yes, okay, sorry. Those phases.
So our next phase is what's tea in the street, Tiny. So everybody just give one tea in the street that y'all, you know, what y'all been hearing about, what's going on. I'm gonna go first because I don't want y'all to take mine. That's all I got.
I feel like I know what you about to say, and I was gonna take it. I was like, nah, let me do something else.
Okay, good. Okay, mine is, y'all know I love me some Kevin Gates. Y'all know I love me some Kevin Gates. And he done made a diss to Drika. I love me some Drika too. He did a diss song. It's called Super General. He did a diss song to Drika. Basically saying that, you know, he kept quiet to cover her up and to, you know, make, you know, what she did. Basically, she cheated on him. but he didn't say anything to the media. He covered that up for her to make her look good and stuff like that. And he said that he didn't say who. I was on Twitter and the people say it wasn't Drika, it was some other bitch. I think her name was Brittany or something. That had a baby on him. I forgot the child name, child. I think her name was Brittany. I'm gonna come back to I'm gonna look on Twitter, but I think it was some girl named Brittany that had a child on him because everybody thought it was Drika. Everybody like, where the baby at? Drika ain't pregnant. Drika back there, she in a farm. She at the farm. She on horses and camels and shit.
Right.
she Drika on a farm.
She playing with animals.
But not Kodak. Kevin Gates been on. He talked about Nicki Minaj, Beyonce. Who else? Ruby Rose, and talking about what he could do to them sexually, getting into their getting into their kidneys and what?
He was got very
sexual. And I'm just like, Kevin, I like you. You're an amazing rapper.
Yeah.
But you going through some shit, and maybe you need to heal.
That part.
He needs to heal.
He does. Yeah.
So my girl Drika, she good. And the thing is, they had an open marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin and Drika, they had an open marriage. They was, doing other shit outside their marriage, and that was their agreement. So it was just like kind of weird that you making a diss to her, saying that she cheated. I don't know how she cheated. Y'all open. That's why I can't do that open
okay.
shit. I can't do it. No.
Make it make sense.
But
I want mine to myself. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I do too. I'm selfish. I'm really selfish. I'm really, really selfish.
No, ma'am.
But
I was about to say I might dabble a little bit. I ain't even gonna lie.
And that's okay. And that's okay. Everybody,
for a while.
Do what works for you.
No, right.
Do what works for you. As for me and mine, I know how to use a knife.
Oh,
I know how to use a gun a little bit. I know how to use it. You ever seen Love Chronicles?
Love Chronicles? No, I haven't seen that.
The girl chop up the guy dick and put it in a Ziploc bag.
Off the dick. Woo!
You know what? I ain't even gonna front. It depends on the level of our relationship, that me and my person have. Like, okay, in the beginning it might work, but then feelings change. So it depends on how hard I'm loving you.
Mm-hmm.
That part. Ooh, gosh. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not gonna lie. I can't do it.
Oh yeah, no, me either. But I be thinking of it.
Prior to being in a relationship, I was like, I think I can. But now that I'm in a relationship, I said I can't.
That's probably why I'm saying it, because I'm not in one. So
I can't. I don't want to. I don't want to think about it.
Because when I was in a relationship, the thought did come up, but it's like, do I really want to do this? Because I'm gonna get mad. Because you enjoying this too much.
Because it's like in a moment, like y'all having fun doing it together, but then when they say that soul ties are real.
Yeah.
Them people energy transfer, and that's my thing. Like, I don't want that energy to you with this person, then you transferring that person energy to me. Don't do that.
Right.
Don't do that.
That part. That's what I said. Like, ever since I left that last situation, that's it. Ain't no, because I don't know what you be doing when you ain't around me. You ain't my man, and I'm not your girl. So,
and I've been celibate for a long time prior to, but
yeah,
that's another story for another whole topic. Baby, we could talk about that time.
What has been? I don't know. I don't know what's trending. Samantha,
say that again.
What's trending? What's your trending topic?
Okay? So, y'all know I like my girl, Young Miami.
Carisha, please.
So she got a podcast, and pretty much, y'all, she's an Aquarius, and I'm an Aquarius. So her energy, her first episode was with Diddy, and she just was popping off with the questions like, "So what we is? What we doing?"
Girl, she was right, because we ain't together, but we
together. She said, "You single, but we together. We go together." And he was like, "We go together." She was like, "Yeah, I'm single, but we go together. You single, but we go together." He was like, "So we in a relationship?" She's like, "Yeah, heavy." She said, "Real bad."
Well, I saw that clip. I was on the floor. I was like, this girl, she is dense. But y'all, I saw it was a clip when she was like, yeah, I'm 24. I'm 24. He's 26. I was in the 3rd grade. He was in the 5th grade. I was 13.
Girl, what?
And I lost my virginity.
What?
So you was 13 in the 3rd grade.
She was 13 in the 3rd.
Girl, she had to drop out of school.
I don't know if I understood that right or wrong, but it felt like he was saying she was 13 in the 3rd grade and he was 15 in the 5th grade.
Ooh, maybe she was drunk.
I don't know.
She probably said it wrong.
I don't know. But it's like, it's no way. Because that means you wasn't in a regular school. You was in an alternative school.
Something.
Because they would have kicked you out. You can't be 13 with them little kids. And he can't be 15 in a 5th grade with them little kids.
I'm telling you.
Because then when you turn 17 and you in junior high school, that's statutory rape.
Yeah, that's you.
In South Carolina. It's some other states.
I don't know.
That's my Tina Shree. Her podcast.
I like you, but please clear the air.
Listen, please.
I love you, Carisha. Carisha, please clear the air.
But that was not 13 in the 3rd grade. Oh God. Yeah. Girl, they would have been kicked out of school. I mean, how are you 13?
Because I know, I think when you turn 21, you automatically have to go to an alternative school.
Yeah, once you
they
turn
kick
21,
you out of high school once you turn 21. You can't be in school with.
I wouldn't even bring it up in conversation, child. I would have had to been my deep dark. I take that to the grave. I'm sorry.
What?
Because yeah. And then you
can't even tell nobody that.
All right. Girl, that shouldn't even came up. Okay. Anyway. What's trending is Justin Bieber. Did y'all see his face?
See his what?
His face.
No, what happened?
Oh, let me leave this up, baby.
He has been diagnosed with some syndrome, but his whole one side of his face is paralyzed.
What?
Yes. And the other side is like it's moving and stuff, but you can tell the difference. It's sad. And I really feel like whatever it is, I hope that he, heals from that. And that's just a part of us talking about like taking care of ourselves too. I just pray, because the celebrities too they're humans as well, and they go through things too. So it's just like I'm just sympathizing with him right now. Like this sad.
It's called
the Ramsay Hunt syndrome.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wow. That's cool. Yeah, I definitely hope he heals from that, because that's crazy.
They say it's going to take months for that to heal. That's crazy. Well, I hope it fully heals, and he's able to continue to, sing and use his voice, use his senses and his body like regular and normal. Yeah. Because I cannot imagine one side of my face being partially paralyzed.
Mm-hmm. That's very sad. I just hope, because like I said, it just reminds me, like, these, like, we be praising these celebrities because then we feel like some like when I was younger, I used to feel like they're like God and this and that and the third, but girl, no. But at the same time, that reminds me, like, they're human as well, and they go through things as well.
So true.
Yeah. But sorry, mine wasn't as juicy, but
no, that was a good one, because I didn't know.
Yeah.
So we about to jump into our next phase. Is let me put you on. Share something new that you want to put the world on to. Like, what y'all want to put the world on to?
Put the world on.
I don't know. I think a lot of people probably heard this, but I recently just heard the song. Like, even though I listened to I just recently heard the song Blackberry Sap. Y'all, that's my song.
What is Blackberry Sap? Really?
By Ari Lennox.
Oh. Okay.
I heard it TikTok put me on. Somebody was listening to it and they was playing. I was like, okay, I like this. It's a whole vibe.
Blackberry.
Yeah, Blackberry Sap.
Blackberry Sap.
I was like, I listen to her music, but why I never came across this
one? Okay, I'm about to cue that for my next listen.
Blackberry Sap. And who was the person?
Dreamville, Ari Lennox.
Ari Lennox and Dreamville. I like Ari Lennox.
Yeah,
I'm not deep.
Love. Yeah, honestly, I was just thinking like, prior in the episode, I was thinking like, she been
putting out no music.
She's been chilling. Like, Ari, where you at? Ari, where you at, Ari?
Because I used to love her lives on Twitter. Like, her lives used to be so funny, but she got to a point where she got tired of people trolling, so she stopped doing it.
Well, I don't blame you. They're human too. They have feelings. They go through emotions. They go through phases in their life as well. So we gotta understand that yes, they're famous, but these people are human. They're not robots. Right. They're not robots. And that's just what it is.
So my put me on is, I don't know. I don't know. Can I pronounce his name correctly? BLXST. Blast.
Okay. Yes.
Blast.
I heard of him.
Okay. So I just found out who he was like a couple of weeks ago. My cousin put me onto him. And I vibe with his music. Like, I like his song Couldn't Wait For It with Rick Ross and About You and Every Good Girl. So his music is definitely a vibe. It's not like that hard, but it's just like, I'm trying to see who you remind me of.
You say his name Blast?
Yeah, BLXST.
I'm gonna have to listen to it.
Play a little piece.
You know what's like about him? I mean, it's a song. I think it's called Chosen.
I
like that. I think it was Chosen featuring Tyga and Ty Dolla $ign, I think.
Yeah, that's the kind of vibe he give me, is Ty Dolla $ign.
Okay.
Get up when your bust wide open. It's the ocean.
Like, that's his song.
Give it to me and just me only.
Wait, that's his song?
I think so. Hold on, let me see.
That's a TikTok song.
Hold on.
Okay, so I have heard his music. If that's him, I don't be knowing people's names, so I probably did hear his music.
I think that is it. Yep. That is him.
That song, y'all.
Okay. I heard it. Because it's like smooth and sometimes upbeat, but it's not like that hardcore hip hop. It's just like, it makes you want to dance. It makes you want to chill. It makes you want to feel. It gives you a vibe. You know what I'm saying? So my cousin, she put me onto this. I was like, okay, I like him.
Okay, so I have heard his music.
Look at my dimple.
Okay, dimple.
Marisha, you got anything? Sorry, y'all. I am on auntie duties, so I am juggle like being online and then tending to my niece. But what's new? What's to put you on? Let's see. It
don't gotta be music. It can be like an item, product, TV show, movie, music, whatever.
Oh, have y'all seen the show called Weeds?
No.
On Hulu.
I passed by it a couple times, but I never watched it.
Ooh. Like, no lie, y'all. That show is funny. It is funny. But it's about a single mom who literally had to result in selling pot to take care of her kids. And she tried to get a job. It didn't work for her. She did everything she could, but she decided that she wanted to sell pot. And honestly, y'all, it's just funny. I feel like they put the right characters in that show, and characters that I don't even know, but they are so funny, man. They are so funny.
Check that out.
Like, that is a great show. No lie. You're gonna get a laugh from it, okay?
I'm always down. It got a lot of seasons.
Oh yes, it has 8 seasons. On season 6.
Okay. I love to binge watch a show now.
Yes.
I need time for that.
And do y'all watch Stranger Things?
Do we watch what?
Stranger Things.
I haven't seen it since the first season. Like, I watched the whole first season, and I'm so behind on that.
I seen the first season. I haven't seen any season after that.
But it's a good show. I have to.
I'm sick of No, seriously, it is so good, man. Oh my God. It's good.
That's one thing. It's a lot of shows I gotta catch up on because I'll watch season one and forget to tune in after the season one. It's so many shows I gotta catch up on, child. So many.
I feel you. I feel you. I feel you on that. I feel you.
So that was all, but I'll put them on.
So we
Yeah.
gonna play.
Yeah,
Can't think of anything else. Okay.
We
That's
gonna
it for
play
now.
a game. What did we say?
Ooh,
this or that.
Okay, so phase 6, we're gonna play this or that. Everybody give 3 this or that, and
Okay, I'll start. My first one is city or nature.
city.
Give me the nature. I'm choosing nature.
that's a
I would
hard
choose
one for me because I always been a city girls before the city girls.
Okay.
I know that's right.
I've been a city girl before the city girls. Like, I just always imagine myself like in the city. Like, I want to be where the noise at. I want to be where everything is happening. But it's like as I get older, I just want peace.
Peace, man.
I don't want to be around people that talk. I don't want to be around all that noise. I just want to be
Yes.
and honestly, I see myself settling down in the mountains by a lake.
Yeah. Give me that nature.
Yes.
I'd rather hear birds.
I can't even choose
talking.
because like I see myself settling down in the mountains by the lake, but I also want to be in a high rise in a city. So I'm like in between.
In between.
Yeah. I'm definitely in between. And okay, right now in this point of my life, I would probably say city because I want to experience living in a high rise.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I settle down and move in the mountains by a lake.
Yeah, I think it's for me. It's just always gonna be nature. I like that quietness. I like to be. I want to be surrounded by a bunch of. I ain't gonna say a bunch of trees, but I want to be surrounded by like trees, nature. I want to hear the animals talking and birds chirping.
All right, so I'm about to go.
Right. I love it. It's the peace and quiet for me. And it's you getting to do nobody in your business because people are nosy, man. I love my peace and quiet. I like to be private. I love my privacy. So all of that stuff, all of that good stuff. So yeah, nature, I would choose nature.
Yeah, I'll choose the city. I'm a city girl.
Yeah.
I'm a city girl, y'all.
Hey, you know wrong
Before
with
the
it.
city girls.
Right.
City girl before the city girls. Okay.
Girl before the city girls. You got something, Marisha? Or you want me to go?
No, I'm good. Well, no, you can go first and then I'll
Oh.
She was like, no, what?
Okay, you good. Okay. Okay.
Y'all are funny.
I'm trying to figure out what.
Well, also now, Danny, I could have went.
Go ahead, go because I don't got nothing.
So look, I'm between rappers now because I was just talking. I had a conversation about, I already know who's better because I've been listening to one for a long time. Mm-hmm. So Drake or Lil Wayne?
Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne. Okay, I agree. I feel like Lil Wayne is the prodigy, and Drake is the prodigal son of Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne birth Drake. Let's be honest.
You got to understand, like Lil Wayne can make songs into his songs, and you won't even know that person sung that song anymore. Like you would always go to Lil Wayne version, especially that No Ceilings, the entire No Ceilings, bro.
Listen, I was obsessed. Ex Danny, Lil Wayne was everywhere. I was obsessed. That was my man. I mean, now appearance wise, he's just a friend. But back in the day, that was my man.
He was just a friend.
But he's always gonna be a dope rapper. Always.
Yes, I agree. Even if he got a little rusty or whatever.
Okay, so my this or that is would you rather be able to get your hair done anytime you want to, but you can't get your nails done, or get your nails done anytime you want to, but you can't get your hair done? I'm choosing hair.
Yeah, give me my hair. I'm
I'm
doing my
choosing
hair.
hair.
I'm doing my hair. Yeah, I'm definitely doing my hair.
We're gonna wait for
Yeah.
Marisha. I know she's busy right now.
I do my own hair anyway.
You heard what I said?
No, right. And I agree. I was listening. I would prefer the hair. I don't give a fuck about these nails. These nails, I could bust these nails.
Okay, listen.
Look, I just learned how to do quick weaves, so I mean that saves me a little time and money. But at the same time, like this is hard for quick weaves and hair out and stuff like that. No, baby, who will do this? So yes, hair. Fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey. All right, go Sam.
Party trip or romantic trip? Give me the romantic trip.
I'm old. I'm gonna do romantic. I just
Yeah,
want to
give
be
me the
around my man.
romantic
That's
trip.
it. I don't want to party. I just want to be around
I'll
my
party
man.
with my man on our romantic trip.
Right.
Yes, that part. I like to relax, wine, and dine. I don't want to do all that bunch of partying. I'm good on the partying. Shit, I'm too grown for all
I don't
that.
party so much in college, baby.
I'm tired.
That's why I
Right.
be in the house.
I've been going out since I was 16, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm tired.
Right. Give me that romantic, please.
This is a good one. Oh, this one is hard. Okay. Give up sex or food?
Sex. Because I can handle my own.
I want both. I want both.
I need food to survive, love.
But yeah,
I'm gonna get down here on my own. Okay. Look, girl. Look. Get it to work.
Yeah. Ooh, that was a tough one. But I'm gonna have to say give up sex. Yeah, I'm hungry. I'm hungry now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm giving up food. I'm gonna starve myself.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Say good luck with that.
Look, that's a hard one though. I don't know.
That was a hard one.
No, but you talking about chicken wings and how you can what?
Girl, I know. But also it's like
funny.
I know how to pleasure myself. I've been doing that for 3 years, okay?
Right.
But when you finally get some, it's just like I don't want to that.
And go feed me, okay? I'm hungry. My stomach is growling. Look,
I'll drink my smoothies. I'll drink my smoothies.
That's just the drink.
At that part,
they ain't gonna fill you.
Put some protein in that.
But good. You said no food. Okay. So protein. Okay.
Food. It's a protein. It's like a shake mix.
Okay. I feel you. I just don't love dick that much. I'm good. I love it though.
Yeah,
that's very interesting. No, real. I love it. That's interesting. Woo. Okay, so let's see. I would say Michael Kors or Birkin bags.
Michael, I don't like Birkin bags. They look like the first lady bags to me.
The first lady bags. Okay. I love it. I
would like Birkin.
I love it.
Huh?
I said I love Michael Kors.
Yeah, I'll pick Michael Kors for the design, but if I want to be like, oh, I paid $30,000 for a bag.
Yeah, I say Michael
honestly, I don't like the Birkin design. I think
they're overrated now. To me, they're overrated.
Yeah,
so, Michael.
Yeah,
I agree. I have one more. Okay. Homeless or carless?
Homeless.
I can sleep in my car.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do homeless. I'll stay in a hotel.
I wanna get a camper anyway. So give me that.
I would say, I'm gonna have to go with homeless. I mean carless. I say that because I would rather have a roof over my head. I mean, I can walk, but I don't trust people at night. I gotta stay up all night to watch where I park, make sure it's a safe area so I can go to sleep. I'm just saying. Oh, okay.
I just don't like depending on people for me to move. Like if I'm ready to go somewhere, I'm ready to go. I don't want to wait on no Uber, no Lyft, no person, nobody, no nothing. I'm gonna hop in my car / my house and I'm gonna go.
That's true. That is true. But you ain't got no house. You in the car.
That's my house.
That's the
She said that's my house. I love it. I love it. Y'all are
okay. So the next one, what's your last one, Sam?
Gold or silver?
Gold.
Gold
all on my neck. Gold on my. Don't believe it.
I ain't gonna, for a long time I was stuck on silver, but right now I'm gonna have to say gold. Yeah, gold it is.
I like gold, but I want some silver jewelry because I feel like some of my outfits don't go with gold. And I was supposed to buy me some silver jewelry for my birthday because I was like, I'm gonna buy me some diamonds, a bracelet, and a necklace for my birthday. But you ain't going like that.
But the silver did go good with your outfit. The silver pop.
I feel like gold is my color. It's giving me Black Girl 90s anthem, okay? But I like silver is just like, okay, girl. Okay. What about you, Marisha? Silver and gold. We can't hear you. You're on mute.
Sorry, y'all.
I'd rather have Jesus.
Yes.
Silver and gold.
But I love gold. I love gold. Always have. I don't know. I can't wear silver. No. I mean, not saying nothing wrong with silver because my mom and my sister, like my sister is a silver girl. My mom is a gold and silver girl. And I'm in the middle. But at the same time, I'm not because I love gold.
Yeah, I love gold.
I love it, man. I love it. Everything gold.
Okay. So my last one is wake up naked in a forest 5 miles from home or in your underclothes at work.
Wait, say that again.
Wake up naked in a forest 5 miles from home or in your underclothes at work.
Wake up 5 miles in the forest.
I'm not about to be in my underclothes at work, honey.
Yeah.
No, man, I'll be in that forest and I'll get some trees and leaves to cover me up like they did.
I'll automatically I'm thinking about naked and afraid. Yeah.
I'll
make it work. Make it work. Make me a cute little skirt out of the grass.
Girl, survival mode, like the hunters and gatherers. They made a way.
Okay.
Look, as long as I got Jesus.
Listen.
As long as I got Jesus.
Marisha, you got another one?
No. Let's see. Sorry, y'all. I thought we was gonna have. Okay, I thought it was 3. Let me add. Let's see. I don't know, y'all. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Oh my goodness. Catfish.
Oh, well, everybody gave. Danny, you got another one? That was 3. Everybody gave.
Yeah, everybody gave 3.
Oh.
You're thinking of something else? She's on a catfish.
Girl, I'm trying to order my food. I'm trying to order my food for the place closed.
I'm doing that's right, girl.
Okay, y'all. So that was phase 6. Phase 7 is ask us anything. I don't think we got any questions.
But I want to ask you guys, like, do y'all have any advice? Like, anybody that's like on a healing journey, like what advice would you give them if they ask you like how can they start, or how to start this healing journey, or what they should do?
Get a journal.
Yes.
Right.
Talk to God.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to God and literally acknowledge him.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have a quote here, and I have to post things for inspiration every day. So it says, trust in the Lord with all thine heart and lean not unto your own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. And that's from Proverbs 3:5-6, King James Version.
Mm-hmm.
I have that because you have to acknowledge him and ask him to lead and guide you. And wherever you are, it does not matter what situation you're in. If you are looking for healing, hun, call on him. But the best and also the hardest advice is to say, stick to this healing process. Please stick to it. Stay in it, because it's so much better on the other side of where you need to be, honestly, and he's going to get you there. But yeah, talk to God, read books, get in someone else's story and not focus on your own.
Show gratitude too for everything.
Yes, that is very important. Every morning, that's what you should do. Exactly.
That's
right.
the key to elevating in life. Gratitude, be thankful.
Yes. And another thing is to speak positive, not only with other people and to other people, but speak positivity when you by yourself, man. Speak positivity to yourself. And that's where those affirmations come in. And yeah, man. And every day, repeat it every day is hard, bro. Especially if you're getting out of depression, when you're in that dark space. Woo! Coming out of it is hard, man. But you can do it. It's hard. It's hard, but it's worth it. So
it is. Yeah.
I wanna add, be open to change, because a part of healing is a lot of part of you, a lot of part of the old you is going to change. So definitely don't shy away from change. Be open to change, and understand that it's okay to grow, and elevate. It's okay to not be the person you was yesterday, to not be the person you was last month, to not be the person you was last year or the last decade. Like, understand that every day you should be growing. Every day you should be incorporating a new aspect to your life, indulging into a new quality into your life. Like, don't stay the same person. Do not stay the same person. Elevate and be open to change.
Yeah,
that's exactly right. Stay the course, man. Stay the course. It is hard. That's like a difficult test that you feel like you can't pass, but you will, because that's all life is about anyway. Test.
You got it. Yeah. Hey, if you feel like you don't got it, you got it.
That part.
Keep moving. Keep going forward.
And stay positive and keep those positive people around you. And if you can't, because honestly, I read a quote that says, everyone is not meant to go with you where God is trying to take you. So you need to learn to be alone.
Yes, Lord. Yes.
You got to learn to be alone. And to be on that healing journey, you got to do it by yourself, man. Stop bringing other people in right now. Just you and God. That's it. Your journal, your books, whatever it is, man. Music, because you need that. I needed that, bro.
Listen.
Like, you ever heard that song by Janae Aiko, Speak?
Oh, that's my song.
Janae Aiko, I listen to her every day. Like, her playlist, it's this video on YouTube, and she got her sound bowl, and she just playing her sound bowl while singing. I just let that play.
Beautiful.
That's my
that
song.
Is one concert I would spend all my money for. Like, if she ever go on tour, I'm
yes, ma'am.
I need to be front row.
Okay.
Listen.
When she says speak from your heart, speak from your soul. Yes. Act like you know who you are. And that's exactly right, y'all.
I meditate to her melody. Like, I definitely meditate.
Oh yeah.
And her tiny desk concert, girl. Y'all know I'm dramatic, but girl.
I love it.
I love
Listen,
Janae. I love
her
her.
music will get you through. I'm trying to tell you.
Yes,
Her music will get
ma'am.
I ain't gonna
will
lie,
change your whole
she's
mood.
one of the person that got me through the shutdown, because that shutdown was heavy.
Yeah.
It was
Ooh,
heavy.
I'm gonna listen to that song after this.
Right.
Girl, oh God.
I'm about to be in my feels. Yeah, we can't keep talking. We about to go.
Song.
We about to go and end this with our quote of the day.
Yes.
My quote is, balance your lifestyle and continue to do a good job.
Oh, I like it.
And we just been talking about balance. We was talking about balance.
Okay. That part.
Yes, ma'am.
My quote is from Maya Angelou, and it's something simple. Still I rise.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm not where I want to be right now, but regardless of what I'm going through and what I cannot see, I know that through it all, I still will rise. Still I rise. I'm going to be better than who I was before. And I'm in competition with myself. Still I rise.
Period. The only person you in competition with.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I like it. My quote is, start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can.
Yes, I love it.
Just do it.
I like that because I feel like oftentimes we get stuck into, well, I can't do this because I don't got that, or I don't got this, and just start. Just start.
And we talked about that earlier.
Use what you got to get what you want. And that's what Ebony said. Now, Ebony was selling something else. But we selling positivity and dreams here. Okay? Use what you got to get what you want. Ebony said it.
Honey.
Girl, please.
She ain't know she said a word when she said it, but she said it.
That part. Use what you got to get what you want. And also, too, one more thing I want to say is that if you don't start, you won't be ready. So stop trying to get ready and get yourself so prepared for the
confirmation.
And just start.
My quote, I always say, stay ready so you won't have to get ready.
That part.
Okay.
Danny, you said that earlier. That's confirmation. Come on now.
Stay ready so you won't have to get ready. I preach this all the time. I have to preach this to myself because I'll be put in situations where I ain't ready. And it's like, when this come about, you got to be ready.
Yes.
You got to be ready.
You do.
Now,
and
you won't be
the thing.
Equipped. Sorry.
No, you're fine. And I was about to say, like, we ask for things, but we don't prepare ourselves for it sometimes. Like, you're asking for it, so be prepared for when it comes. Like, I'm geared up. I'm ready.
Yeah. That's like starting a new career and stuff like that. Like sometimes people be afraid to jump in that next thing because they're like, well, how am I going to do this? I'm not ready. And that's a mental thing. So jump in and then you will get ready. Because if you believe in God, he's going to equip you with everything you need in that season. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yes, Lord.
I am saying, like, and you got to just start. That's all you need to start.
Yeah.
You won't learn until you start, And
that's what I just said about that course I just took. I just started, like, I just felt like I was like, I can't do that. I'm not ready to do that. And that's why I say that it was God timing, because at that time when I wanted to do it, mentally I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
But then when that job was like, oh, do you have the certificate? I wouldn't apply because I was like, okay, I'm working on it. I'll have it by this time.
That part, right?
I'm ready.
Right.
I'm ready.
You
gotta stay ready.
Stay ready.
Hard. What Janae Aiko said the same thing. She said, you gotta stay ready.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. You gotta stay ready.
I love it.
So that's how I use motivation. I use songs like that to get me through, because why not? And then you find meaning in those songs, and man, they're gonna get you through that journey. So heal, and stay in it, and man, take care of you. That's it, because that's what's going to get you to. That's going to get you achieving your goals, get you where you want to be. Yes, man, you got it. You got it.
This was a really good episode, y'all. I know if we could keep talking, we would definitely do that. But yeah, it's been really late, and I'm sure this is like over an hour. It's probably over an hour and 30 minutes. It's probably 2 hours by now, okay? Because we've been talking, and we gotta do a part 2.
Yeah.
Definitely gotta do a part 2. Okay.
Thank you
we gotta head over to unapologetic, illuminating unapologetically,
Yep.
But
And
thank
illuminate
you,
is being
Marisha.
light in yourself. And
Yes,
don't be afraid to take in knowledge to help you on your journey. So that's what illuminate means. That means I'm going to use what I have and give light to what I have and bring others on this journey. So that's all it is. And I'm going to be unapologetic about it. So
period.
I like it. I like it.
Thank you, Marisha, for joining us today.
Thank you. I
We had a
enjoyed
great
it.
time. I really appreciate you. I really enjoy your energy and everything that you have to offer for us and the audience. And it's only up from here.
That part. Thank y'all
that's
so
right.
much. Just the vibes from me. I love it.
Definitely. It's only up from here. And we gonna talk after this, but
okay.
We got some things coming up.
That part. That part. That part. That's what to do. Just saying.
Yes, ma'am.
Love it. Love it.
Y'all have a blessed night. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you. Anything you want to say, Sam?
All I want to say is y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Marisha's podcast on Spotify. Mm-hmm. You said Podbean.
Yes, thank you. Yes.
Please go subscribe to her and subscribe to Phases of You and I. If you want them to follow you on your Instagram, shout that out.
Marisha J. That is 2 A's, RISHAA_J at Marisha J Instagram. Thank y'all.
Go follow our girl.
Thank y'all.
Yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. We will see y'all in the next episode. Peace out. I gotta add a little ratchet in there.
that part.